Hey, continuing my solo watching of movies, one movie a week, I watched Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, a 2020 film that's Netflix, starring Viola Davis, Chadwick Boseman, and probably most notably Glenn Turman, amongst others. It is set in Chicago in the 1920s, 1927, and is all about this sort of one day of a recording session where Ma Rainey, actually historically a real personage, a blues singer, is being brought in to record songs. And we focus on her, and we focus on the musicians who are going to, kind of the black musicians who are backing her up. Um, the most notable being Chadwick Boseman, playing Chadwick Bowman, and Glenn Turman. Um, and it is just one of these amazing things of it's a August Will it's the film version of an August Wilson play, 1984 play of the same name, which explores, you know, it's exploitation of black musicians by white producers. It's about race. It's about religion. Um, it's about how um, kind of how Ma Rainey is the complete diva, but she is the complete diva because she knows that these white producers, they don't give a shit about her. They just want her voice, they want her performance, and they'll just they'll discard her. So she gets everything she wants. She gets a Coke. She gets everything. She demands, like, her stuttering nephew gets to do the introduction, and that they have to do take after take after take, um, until that's gotten. She grinds all of this out, and at least in this play, she has there's a lesbian relationship she has, which has got a kind of a strange, kind of its own kind of domination, its own kind of, like, she's using this young black woman, and this young black woman is exploiting and using her. And then amongst the musicians, um, there are arguments and jostling, and Chadwick Boseman is like, I'm doing real music, and I'm gonna get out ahead, and there's like real violence, and a lot of this violence comes from the fact of their thwarted lives, ambitions, the fucking horrors that they've experienced in this, yes, post Civil War, but very much pre Civil Rights, and pre everything else in the United States, and how much they just take that out on themselves. Um, you can tell it is a play, but it's a fucking amazing play. I mean, just the rapid fire, the rapid fire, snappy, sharp dialogue, the how the voices change when they're talking amongst themselves, then versus their, how they have to act around the white producers. Yeah. Just really good. It makes me actually want to go back and watch Fences, which I think might also be on Netflix, which is another August Wilson play. Um, you know, and just how it ends is so sad and so pathetic. And then the final stinger at the end just sort of sums up the whole thing of how kind of black culture gets sucked up, exploited, and denuded of its meaning, gets co-opted to kind of just be music, just kind of nothing of the dominant culture. Yeah. It's and it's funny. I'm reading the Water Dancer, Ta-Nehisi Coates' Water Dancer, right now, a book that's taking place in sort of an alternate universe America, pre Civil War, pre the end of slavery, and it's very much gives you kind of a nice background of where these people are coming from. Yeah, yeah. So good stuff. And I just Chadwick Boseman and Viola Davis are both freaking. I mean, obviously the standouts here. Viola Davis is not a surprise because she is always such a stunning and great actress, and just kind of the depth of power that she puts into these performances, the depth of forgive me, soul that comes radiating through of her kind of glowering looks of just even when she's alone, just kind of that glowering look of just like fuck. And Chadwick Boseman, who I have to admit I am most familiar with as Black Panther, playing a fairly stoic, heroic character here. A not in a heroic body frame, just normal skinny guy. This also was probably one of his last performances before he died. But also how he plays kind of young, nihilistic, braggy, but also just like, this is just a world of fucking pain, surprise, and just how much energy and how much creativity you can see bubbling out in his character, but also the rage and misplaced rage, and how sad that becomes at the very end there. Just how sad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. There's the sexual black bottom of the song, but there's also the black bottom of the soul, in a way. Darkness of coming to, how Ma Rainey is kind of black, that black look that she gives, that dark. I'm using all these what could be horribly racialized words, but yeah, you feel it in both senses of that, the vitality, but also the deep sadness and anger and rage, and that hunger for more. Yeah, is all there. All right, another good movie in my little film festival for this year. More videos later.